What's up, guys?
It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy fun couch. I close my eyes, Winston sitting beside me.
Oh man, NCAA March Madness. This is wild.
It's March Madness. It's a fantasy fun couch.
I have been losing my bets, Dave. This is so sad.
Hey, Winston, it seems like you're bad at games.
No, I'm not. I've won some of them. It's just, come on.
Are you in the negative?
No, not at all. Not at all. Still playing with the house money too. So
House money.
yeah, it's definitely still playing with the house money.
You gonna burn it up or not?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, yo, shout out DJ Burns. DJ Burns, shout out you, bro.
Shout out DJ Burns.
Definitely, and seriously, because that overtime win, so necessary. Thank you. I appreciate that. You got me some money, bro.
Thank you, DJ Burns, for giving Winston some money.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. I didn't. They were not supposed to win that game. I forget the guy's name. He hit the bank shot off the for the three, took it to OT, and they won.
1-1. And he missed it. 4 seconds. O'Connell gets it off. And Michael O'Connell banks in a prayer to send this game to overtime.
Hey, man.
It was wild, man.
What am I supposed to say other than thank you, DJ Burns?
Says the Carolina fan over here.
I'm the Carolina fan. That's right. And tonight, we're going to wax that Wolfpack you know what. Oh, yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Wax. Wax on, wax off.
Woo, talking heavy cash.
Talking heavy cash in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. I don't give a you know what.
Jesus, boy. So you think they're gonna win, huh?
I think we're gonna cut the nets tonight.
Ooh.
We're gonna cut the nets down tonight.
Okay, ACC. Ooh.
And there will be a collective sorrow over Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah,
except that people are too drunk for St. Patrick's Day to be paying attention.
I know, right? Beating Duke and NC State is crazy. That's got to be a confidence booster going into the tournament.
Except that we're better than them this year. We should have beat them both.
Ooh. No, seriously, I got a question. How far do you really think North Carolina can go? Do you think they can really make it?
I don't think that we can beat UConn. But that's not really saying much because I think UConn's the best team. I'm not sure about Houston or Purdue.
Houston looks good. I'm not going to lie to you. Houston definitely looks
good.
But
I just don't know if we have the overall
package
or talent outside of RJ Davis. If Cormac Ryan gets hot and ices everyone like he did the Cameron Crazies, y'all are hanging out in tents and you let Cormac Ryan come in and ruin your day? That's really what you did?
Hit 8 3-pointers like it was nothing.
He said, I'll take 8.
Jesus.
And then he was like, what's up? He's like, yeah, let's talk.
That was nuts. Cormac Ryan, you went absolutely crazy.
He got surgical.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what you were drinking. I don't know what was in your Gatorade, but hey, man, that was a crazy game. I'm not even going to hold you up.
That guy can put balls in holes.
That's one day.
You don't have to block that out. That one's fine.
Oh, man, that is so funny, yo.
I mean, does he or doesn't he? 8 3-pointers, man. That's a ball in the hole 8 times.
What about Armando? Why didn't you say Armando? Why? What's up with you and him?
Well, I don't have a personal beef with anybody in the world.
Okay.
Especially not Armando Baycott. I don't think that he adds the offensive piece that, like, I think that that's what we're missing. We need extra offensive firepower. When you look at previous Carolina title teams, and when I'm talking about the title, I'm talking about the big title, not just the ACC title.
Of course, no, you're right.
Multiple weapons. Let's look at 2009. You got Psycho T.
Boo.
You got Ty Lawson.
Boo.
You got Wayne Ellington. You got Danny Green.
Boo. Get him out of here.
You got whoever was on Michigan State. No one can even remember.
Boo.
That's how bad we waxed you.
Yo, you owe me 5 minutes, bro. Like, seriously. You going to stop disrespecting Michigan
Wax.
State.
waxed.
Oh,
We put
man.
balls in holes that year.
In Detroit too, which made it even so much worse. I was so tight about that, Dave. I was so tight about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Well, how did you loosen up?
That's two, Dave. That's two.
To what?
I don't know, man. I think that specifically I think North Carolina can do it. I honestly see that you guys can beat UConn. I'm not sure as to why you think maybe Armand probably can't show up the way he has these last two games. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm
He's not a consistent offensive player.
I can agree with that.
I'm not saying that he doesn't do many other things well, but that's what I think we're missing. If you're asking me why I'm not confident that we can beat a UConn.
No, I feel you. I am a phony Carolina fan, so
Yeah, you already took off that outfit.
Oh, I took it off. Yeah, I had to.
This man had a sweater on.
Look, I had to take it off because Michigan State was playing today and yeah, we lost. Or I'm sorry, yesterday, and we lost.
Yeah, I was like, they didn't make it till today. This man had Michigan State as his finals favorite.
I'm more tight,
but not even going to make the tournament.
I'm more tight that Purdue lost today because they beat us yesterday.
And so you realized that you couldn't beat Wisconsin either. So it was like, damn, I had to take it from Purdue, and now I got to take it from Wisconsin through direct relation.
I just want to let you know I cover my bet, so I got NC State winning too as well. So now what?
Oh,
now what?
Now what?
Now
I'm going to laugh at you tomorrow. I hate to laugh on your downfall, but I put 10 toes down. They said in Lansing they don't want me here. I can't be in the state of Kentucky with a hoodie on, bro.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that. No, man. I really think North Carolina can do it. I hope to see them close to the Final Four. I think they can do the whole thing. If UConn, for some reason, just folds like a McDonald's napkin, like I can see North Carolina winning the whole thing.
So this is my concern.
Talk to me.
So I think that there are probably only a couple teams. Now, I think UConn is the team that I think it's hard for us to beat. Like, if we were going to play them 10 times, like, I don't think that we would beat them 5.
Fair.
But there are other teams that could beat us. But I think we can beat anyone. But I also think we could lose in the second round. Because I think we're missing some firepower that sometimes you see from other teams that have an NBA star that's going to be going into the draft, or some senior from a university that most people have never heard of before who's really just that dude. And he's like, okay, my senior year, I can be a legend at my school by getting us to the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
And I'll have a statue of myself.
Go down as a legend. That is for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So we can, that someone can bite us is what I'm saying. That's my feeling about it. My feelings aren't always right, and I rarely know what I'm feeling if I'm being honest with you. But I know that what I feel about sports picks, Winston seems to feel way better about his, but it just doesn't match reality.
Confidence and optimism, baby.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Confidence and optimism.
Does not equal results.
Ever.
But, hey, good luck on that NC State bet.
Yeah, for sure. Covering the spread with the over-under. Get out of here, bro.
You better make some money.
I will. I'm totally making money.
You better get some money.
And look, man, all I'm going to say is this is going to be one of the greatest games. Pretty much, honestly, this is going to be the best game before the actual tournament. Honestly. Seriously. That Carolina-Duke game was probably the second best game. This one will probably be the best game. Honestly.
I have a feeling it won't be close, but okay.
What do you think? Plus 10 or like
11?
Woo! Sheesh.
Now go out there and make me a profit.
Oh, man. Yeah, we just can't wait to see the rest of the games for tonight and tomorrow. Me and Dave are going to do our bracket on Sunday. We'll probably come up with like a quick little video. for you guys, just showing you guys our bracket and who we're choosing. So.
Well, it's not going to be quick because there's going to be some requisite amount of trash talk that's going to have to happen.
It probably will
after
be.
You called NC State to beat Carolina. You put money on that. What a crazy person.
Sometimes the risk is worth the reward, sir. That's all I gotta say. So, and then my thing is that when you say that, no, it's crazy because when you say that, when you say that, you got to look at somebody like a DJ Burns. You look, you say Armando can't even score. He all he has to do is take on RJ Davis. That's it.
I don't think I said he can't score. I said he doesn't score at an elite level where we need someone extra to be able to do it.
So you need like a solid 18-20 from him every night.
So we need Armando to basically make anything around the basket. We need him to rebound. We need him to be the defensive force that he is, the calming presence for our team, being a seventh-year senior.
Yeah, not a seventh year.
I don't know what it is. The COVID year.
You already know how it is. Yep.
You know, Cheryl Swoops can't even get the time right, so I'm not going to get it right. I'm not going to get it right.
You. I'm just saying that's going to be a great battle, RJ Davis versus him. So I can't wait to see it. It's going to be lit. But again, Armando, I do agree with you. Probably does need to be an 18-20 guy every night on points, but everything within 15 feet, he just needs to make and rebound.
I think you won't win every game in the tournament just by RJ Davis having a big game.
Very much.
That's
so.
what I'm saying.
I agree with that.
He's going to need some help, and there are players capable of helping on that team. I'm just saying.
Who?
Cormac.
Big Cormac.
Big Cormac splash. Splash.
That's the little splash, bro.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Duke fans?
Yeah.
What's up, Duke fans?
I hate it when Dave wins anything, y'all. He is so obnoxious. He is so obnoxious.
Well, I wait till I have the upper hand to start talking. You know what? Wow, I haven't cussed at all, and you said I already have 2 strikes? How is that?
Hey, man, it just happens.
It just happens.
It just happens that way. But UNC, NC State tonight, can't wait. That's going to be amazing.
Here, I'm gonna just say it. Like, I think I have the oops.
Oh, God.
I had pictures of Draya Michelle up. I was just checking out what Jaylen Green was currently involved with. And
why do you think so?
Why do I think he's involved with her?
Yeah. What do you think was the draw for him? Knowing
put a picture right here.
Right here. Okay, right here. We got you.
Any picture of Draya Michelle.
Any picture of Draya,
and it will make sense.
I got you. I'm gonna try and find the best one for us, and we'll put it right here.
Okay, this is overly speculative and maybe a little too personal, but there is something about an older woman when you're younger that kind of. I feel like they're more understanding than women who are. I'm looking for my partner to have children with.
Is she a MILF? Oh, that's wild. She's not even like
no, but an 18-year,
is she like 45?
An 18-year-old or an 18-year difference. She's 39 and he's 21.
So does that make her a MILF? You know, usually you think like MILFs are like hot 50, hot 55.
I think MILF. No, you're thinking of cougar. MILF is technically any mother that you'd like to. You know what?
I mean. Okay, I mean, if you want to be,
does she have a? And I'm sorry, I'm new to the community.
Dave got his 3-day pass for his black card today. We're just letting him tour the facility. Jesus Christ!
On a recruiting visit.
We're going college hunting.
All right, I'm going to try to get us back on track. But she's 39.
Okay.
So if she has other children, based on the pictures, I would say yes.
All right.
I think, I don't know what he's looking for. I hope y'all are happy.
I guess that's just my thing. It's like, I don't know, dude. I just don't get it. Like, I mean... Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to call it. I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, do we not think that there may be, And not to say that there aren't, and we know that there are, but it's just like there's so many other women without kids too as well that may be able to give you time, and then I guess in such a short time you get her pregnant. That's crazy. To me, that's crazy, especially when you're on the up and you're just starting out.
How crazy is it?
Okay, question, Dave, and this is purely speculative, right? Let's say you're in the NBA, you just got a nice little contract, you've been playing there for maybe 2 years, right? All right, you're about to come up off your rookie contract, you're about to fall into some money. That's the first thing you're doing?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking,
or asking what I think of Jaylen Green?
I'm asking both. Let's take both opinions on this. So let's take Dave first, and then if you're Jaylen.
Well, I'm a really pessimistic / nihilistic person. I think we've already covered this on the pod.
We've covered that.
So I think I would be thinking who's out to get me. But at the same time, if you're a famous NBA player, I'm sure the attention is pervasive at all times.
But do you not think you get attention from other people besides Draya?
Oh, for sure.
Right. So again, I guess my question would be, what was the overall arching choice of her over maybe somebody else?
Can we have a real conversation?
Oh God, here we go. Problematic.
Okay.
Here
we go.
Problematic.
I'm a Sigma male. I'm just joking. But
beta.
Let's talk about the red pill talk for a second.
Oh Jesus! Here, hey, look. Disclaimer.
No, but what I'm going to ask you is, I think a lot of people have looked at this situation from the angle of, why is a 39-year-old with a 21-year-old? What are you thinking at 21, like with your whole life ahead, getting someone pregnant at all?
And with a lot of money.
And with a lot of money. But is it still possible to fall in love?
Oh, all right, Dave, we're done. I'm not doing this. What if he met her and
it was like, I love you?
I am 21 with hundreds of millions. No.
So I've got money to spare.
No. No. And that may be 35 brain me. But still, I'm just like,
I think there's got to be a part of him that's like, I'm 21.
When does love come into play when you have a lot of money at disposal?
Do you think love's a feeling or a choice?
Could it be both?
I don't know, because I think people call love, or they call attraction love.
Fair enough.
And they call lust love. And they call that initial period with someone, it's like, I love them, but it's like, how many times have you been in love then?
That's fair. That's a fair argument.
So I don't even know how to define it, but I mean, at some point it's a choice that you're going to be with a person. And I don't know what makes a 21-year-old choose to be with a 39-year-old, except maybe love is real. And
love wins. There it is. Love wins again, guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jaylen. I hope you're happy, man. And Draya, I hope you're happy. I hope you have a safe pregnancy. Yeah. I just find all of this weird.
Yeah.
Very, very.
I wonder what our friend, very close friend of the pod, Brittany Renner, would say about this.
Big Britt. I wonder what Britt would say. Britt would have words of encouragement for Draya, though. I know it.
I bet she would. Well, the age gap between her and PJ Washington isn't as.
That's what I'm saying. It's not as wild, and I guess that's my point. But hey, neither here nor there.
Winston didn't want to talk about this.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers for everybody.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers for everybody.
Okay, we got Andrea, Michelle, because I was trying to look up the scores.
Got you. Okay.
For today. But just looking throughout the end of the day, we got Marquette versus UConn at 6:30 on Fox, and they've got Con at 9.5 favorites, favorites. And then we got Houston versus Iowa State.
What time is that game?
That's at 6:15 on ESPN Plus. What's up?
Oh, it's not. It's on right now. We could probably.
And then we got Carolina. Oh, it's on now?
It's 6:15. Yeah, we can try and watch it now. Yeah.
All right, dog.
Yeah, the North Carolina State game is at 8:30. So,
And you are very ready to lose your money. I know it.
oh man.
Okay. So clearly there's a lot of exciting basketball to talk about in the college game. We're going to be coming back tomorrow to talk to you guys about the national championship tournament.
Our that pod will come out on Tuesday because we want to let you guys see our bracket the day
the
tournament starts.
So we don't have any time for discernment, and we can just make picks on the fly and just live with the results. Kind of like this guy when it comes to betting
Come
money.
on, man, you gotta live life on the edge, baby. Come on now. You gotta let it happen. You know. Nah, man. I'm excited. I'm pretty upset. Purdue just kind of like buckled. It was nuts. So that was very, very weird.
All right, so let's
in overtime too. By the way,
let's pivot to the NBA real quick.
Okay.
And let's just take a quick look at the standings. There are only a dozen or so games left, and we're looking at the playoff watch. And a surging team, New Orleans Pelicans.
Big Pelicans.
Big Pelicans. Big Zion. Big Z.
Big Z.
Big Z.
Oh, Zion, how you have proven them wrong.
Do you think that that's what's happened?
I believe there is a surgence of great talent on that team and that they are taking things serious. It's hard to find when you get a young team to take it serious, you know?
Yeah.
So I think if anybody, sleepers, again, Pelicans, Kings, people like them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you finally are seeing like the talent actually flourish and, you know, them actually being rewarded for it.
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing that with OKC in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Before the injury to Cat.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Denver number 1, OKC number 2, Minnesota.
Yep.
Los Angeles Clippers, Pelicans, Sacramento. Those are the teams currently in the top 6 of the Western Conference, with Phoenix, Dallas, LA, and Golden State in the play-in tournament. And the way that it's looking now, you would have a play-in game, Los Angeles Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors. They would take on the loser of the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
And you just got to wonder, is there any magic? Last year, they were in the play-in tournament, and they made it to the Western Conference Finals. But
They did.
you gotta wonder if 39-year-old LeBron James has what it takes.
You have like this love-hate relationship with LeBron.
How is it a love-hate relationship? I love him.
He's 39, dog.
Then how do I hate them?
What more do you, I mean, but again, it's Anthony Davis's fault. What more do you want LeBron to do? He's 39. What do you want?
Well, I think Anthony Davis has been playing really well this year, for one.
Better than last year, but not like exponentially. Like it's not like something that's grandiose. It's not something that's just like, I'm gonna go run and tell another executive like, hey, we need to make a trade for this guy. You know? No, it's
Well, you wouldn't do that because of his injury history.
Exactly. And I'm not even saying it just because of his history, but it's just that he is injury prone and he folds like a McDonald's napkin. It's really, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not.
You did not just say he falls like a McDonald's.
Dude, I don't know if you heard. Did you hear what like Wayne said about him? Like when Lil Wayne was like kind of like just going in on him and everything.
Are you going to be okay with Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
Quite.
I mean, now I'm gonna keep it real. If you ask me, man.
I am.
You ask me.
Real.
If the Lakers want to be a championship team, and the future as well.
Yes.
You got to get rid of AD.
Woof. Got to get rid of AD.
Got to get rid of AD
Because
he AD. Plain and simple.
Wait,
Because, you know, you don't.
health wise.
because
You don't want to criticize that because that's a health. It's whatever it is.
Right.
okay.
You know, because you don't want to say he's soft. You don't want. So whatever it is AD. So because that's his makeup and that's who he is, and he's shown us that. And the only time I guess we haven't been shown that was in New Orleans. And we like to say the bubble championship. Man, no, man, whatever.
Like it spoke volumes because again, Anthony Davis just needs to play better or he's got to go.
Okay.
The Lakers have a better chance of gaining either younger talent or better picks for a better team to come out in the next 4 seasons because we know LeBron's not going to be there probably in the next 2 years. We know this.
He's angling for a 3-year deal, is what I hear.
That's what we say. That's what we hear. Now put that to the side, a conspiracy theory with Bronny type thing. So,
Put it to the side.
You know what I'm saying? But again, it's like, Ant, bro, you come on. We got to win games. It's about W's.
It's about W's. All right. Well, there is a preview of that 9-10 game tonight at 8:30.
That should be
between
interesting.
the Lakers and the Warriors.
You think both? Do you think Steph and LeBron are gonna pretty much kind of show out a little bit, or are they gonna like save it?
I think Steph will show out.
Yeah.
I think LeBron, it kind of depends on what mood he's in.
Yeah, LeBron's gonna probably cruise a little bit.
You think he's cruising?
Yeah, just because again that ankle injury has been kind of bothering him. He's been for like the last, I want to say, week and a half, been on game time decision. So.
All right, just to quickly talk about the Eastern Conference.
Big East.
We got Boston way ahead.
Boston.
They're 10 games ahead almost.
Boston.
You got Milwaukee, Cleveland, New York, Orlando, and Indiana in the top 6. You got Miami, Philly, Chicago, Atlanta in the play-in. And I'm starting to wonder if the East isn't kind of wide open.
The East is very wide open, especially when you look at teams like Boston and Cleveland.
Or is Boston just so much better than everyone in the league?
But you know the crazy part about it is that they've been on the better side of history when it comes to like playing very well, being in the top 3 at the end of the season,
and
then usually fumbling it in the conference finals. They've only made it to 1 finals, but
I think Porzingis changes that.
He does. The Porzingis,
the unicorn.
He's just different, man. I like him. I don't know why he couldn't make it work in New York, but
pull up to the scene with the ceiling missing,
and couldn't even make it work in Dallas either, which I found kind of weird. I definitely found that weird. But hey, he's found it.
That's a Luka show. It is. I don't know if everyone deals with that well. Yeah. Kind of like playing with LeBron. It's the LeBron show.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess my thing is that I look at Boston and I just wait until like the conference finals to see exactly like, are y'all gonna fold? Like, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah, well, more NBA talk to come. It's obviously not the end of the season, but it's starting to look pretty settled. I think the teams at the top are the strong teams, and the teams at the bottom are the bad teams.
Yeah.
If you couldn't figure that out yourself, you're welcome.
I'm weak.
All right,
guys, we're back. Dave had to go take a piss again.
I actually look at my body from the last clip and look at it now, and you tell me if it looks like it's changed or if Winston is gaslighting you.
Oh, gaslighting 101, baby. This is my favorite thing to do.
if Winston was running for office, he'd say, make gaslighting great again.
Great again, baby.
You even got your red hat with your name on it. Narcissist delight.
Come on now. Come on, look. I tell it how it is, all right?
All right. Speaking of telling it how it is.
I was about to say, come on, Dave.
I'll tell you like it is.
Come on.
John Cena in his prime is way stronger than The Rock.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
All right. Yes, Dave, you can say stronger. Nobody cares. It is purely based upon if we're just going with looks, right? Yes, The Rock had a much smaller physique, and it was more about the art of wrestling. When John Cena came through, it was, I think, what they called the ruthless aggression era or whatever, which was like a small window sort of before the PG era, right? John Cena was like, he's you know who he is? Baby Hulk Hogan. That's exactly who John
He's stronger
Cena
than
is.
Hulk Hogan as well.
No. Totally agree with you. But just the personification of his muscles, nobody cared how strong he was. Like it's almost like we know that Ben Wallace can press 500 pounds. We know that James Harrison can press 500 pounds, but they can show us that they can do that. John Cena's a wrestler. He can't show us that.
Yes, he does.
How?
Well, you put a big giant ass man on your back and you flip him around.
Okay. But I'm going to say this to you. I don't know if you know this wrestler. His name is Cesaro. Cesaro has done the same thing to the Big Show. So again, it's I understand about the strength thing, but the look of the wrestler itself truly just only matters in looks. Nobody cares that you can do that, bro. Nobody.
Well, The Rock can't.
Well, hey, whatever you want to call it, but the way The Rock looks right now, that man is swoller than anybody you can find at the age of 50. And it's almost frightening. It's almost I forgot who said it, but it's like when you look at Vince McMahon and he's like on the cover of Men's Health, and it's like there's no way you can't be taking roids at all. No way.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going to talk about Vince McMahon on this show.
No. But that's going to be my question to you. You don't think Cena maybe?
Oh, you're asking me to evaluate whether someone is natural or not?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Natty. Is he Natty?
Let me just put it this way. In regards to natural or enhanced status, I don't think that there's a difference between The Rock and John Cena. I think they're the same. If I've never taken any performance enhancers is the answer, then okay, they're both doing the same thing.
Oh man. Okay. Question: When you look at,
Do you like how I like?
You definitely tap dance. You
Cha-cha slide,
yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, you tap dance on that one. That was a good one. You got out of there.
Tippy tap
You
tap.
got out of there. You slipped the jab on that.
I slipped out. I slipped out and I got out.
Do you think when you look at John Cena now from the Oscars that John Cena is almost like, I don't want to say like not as strong, but just is like losing a lot of muscle mass very quickly?
I think you lose a lot of muscle mass quickly whenever, you know. But I will say that I don't know that it does him any favors to be massive John Cena in movies unless he's playing a very specific character role, which is all The Rock does.
Yeah. And I mean, and I think I appreciate it, but that's why I look at John Cena. I don't know if you've seen like some of his action flicks lately. Like he's not like, again, old prime John Cena, huge traps and shoulders and biceps and stuff.
I think that that's probably a little bit to do with if you are wrestling full time, it might make more sense to carry around that much weight versus if you're just doing movies. Like,
but I guess that's my question. That's why I always ask, like, is it just for the look, or is it like, are you just trying to show off that you can just do some stuff that nobody really cares about?
I don't think that those ideas are mutually exclusive. So I think if he's bigger and he has his big traps, he's probably stronger too. So it's useful to be stronger in a sport where you manhandle other large men and you pick them up and then you slam them into the canvas and land on top of them.
That was a very non-Paul's way to say something. Very, very good.
I just wanted to make you uncomfortable.
You got your tap dance shoes on today, baby.
I'm tippy tappy, baby.
You got your tap dance shoes on today.
So who do you think is stronger, The Rock or...
I mean, I don't know. If I have to choose, again, if we're talking about in their prime, yes, because we know The Rock did not have the build that he has now. If I'm going to say now, I might have to choose The Rock.
Okay.
And that could just be based off visual. Pause.
All right.
Fair enough.
If you want to say pause, then we don't have to talk about it anymore. I'm sorry.
But really quickly, what I do...
Do you want to fast forward?
No. What I do want to talk about is, I want to talk about my Harry Potter brother. You know, my
Ooh, Slytherin.
You know, my Slytherin brother Cam Newton with this slight hate on Kirk Cousins.
Bro, he gives me some Hufflepuff vibes, and that's
Hufflepuff.
not even a joke.
Not Hugglepuff.
Includes $50 million signing bonus.
It is extremely alarming that he only had one playoff win in 12 years. He's coming off of an injury. Why didn't they get Justin Fields? I can't make it about me. But if I were to make it about me, it's like, I'm in Atlanta. But damn, who is your agent?
Sorry.
It's hate.
Kirk Cousins also gives me Hufflepuff vibes.
It's hate, man. Cam, dude. Like, I just want to know why. Like, why hate on that man in a situation to where something has finally maybe transpired for him, where he can maybe show something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Wait, who's showing something?
Kirk Cousins. I think
he's had a lot of chances to show things.
You think so? Okay, so now you sound like Cam, though. Now you sound like Cam.
Let me explain to you the current difference between Cam and Kirk Cousins. So, if Kirk Cousins is trash or had multiple chances, then I don't understand how he has the deal that he's got. But two, if Cam Newton is better than Kirk Cousins, I think he'd be on a football team.
That's the T.
I don't know if Cam Newton was trying to suggest that he's better than Kirk Cousins.
I think he is, but that's why I say it's hate.
And you can't make a single team?
But that's why I say it's hate, and I also think it's just politics at the end of the day too, as well. Like, again, it's still a job. You know what I'm saying? It's still a corporate office at the end of the day.
You don't pay a man $180 million off of an Achilles tear if it's just politics.
Well, it's part of it, right? We can say it's 80-20, but it's still part of it, no matter how you look at it. Again, thinking about Cam in New England and his situation, it didn't go very well at all. At all. So, I mean, again, it is part politics. Because we can't.
So that wasn't due to his play?
It could be, but he also even said that he didn't have enough time to read the playbook either. So again, I mean,
he's not a Ravenclaw, folks. He doesn't have enough time to read the playbook?
That's what he said, because when he got in, he didn't have enough time when they got him in and everything. So I'm going by what he said. Those are his words. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think Cam's hating. I think Kirk Cousins just gets another shot, which he should. And I think everybody should just, worry about Baker Mayfield getting $100 million instead of Kirk Cousins, because that's the problem.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you want to restate your Offensive Player of the Year award in the NFC?
I'm going to put this right here.
This is a prediction. Winston makes lots of them.
Barkley will win Offensive Player of the Year. There we go.
What does a running back have to do in terms of stats to be Offensive Player of the Year, do you think?
A lot of touchdowns.
Like how many, though? Like 25?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It has to be 20 plus. It has to be 20 plus.
So who had the most touchdowns this year? Was it Mostert with 19? I had him on my team.
Yeah, I would say whoever it was, they were on your team, yeah.
Okay. So
yeah. I mean, and again,
how many yards?
Easily 2,000. Easily 1,800. I'll say 1,800 with 20.
2,000s and 20 tubs?
That's CJ2K. I mean, but still, it's like you got to have at least 18. And I think again, if we're looking at what Philly has been putting together, what they're trying to do, I think Saqoun can do it. I think Saqoun can really do it, bro. And I think this is like my prediction. Like I said, remember, I had Christian McCaffrey on my team. Trash, got injured, let him go, went to San Francisco, you picked him up, and my man just tore up the field. And you've kept him ever since.
Maybe I'm lucky. The luck of the Irish.
But I mean, again, it's just if we're looking at RB1 running backs. You get what I'm saying?
I know you only get one of those each season.
Only one. Only one, too. Jesus. But it's
second running back pick, running back by committee.
Literally running back by
Not
committee.
even the one that gets the most touches.
Hey, man.
But finished fifth again.
Big game.
Ooh, Jaylen Green, 21 and 10.
Really?
So far, only in the third quarter.
Playing for Draya, boy.
He's got bigger responsibilities coming down.
He does, yeah. No, he really does. Honestly, I mean, they've kind of given him the second option now at this point. So hey, keep going, boy. Keep going. Go up because Houston needs it. Houston needs it.
St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Any fun plans?
No, I'm gonna be black and stay home.
If you don't wear green, you might get pinched. And if you pinch Winston,
Oh my God, I love Dave, man. I love it. No, Dave, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling at the crib. I'm gonna.
Don't pinch my man's. You're gonna have beef with me too. I will pinch you back.
I bet he will. He'll like it. Too.
And that's what the problem will be.
Yeah, man. I just plan on watching the games, and then I'm gonna probably get with you so we can run the brackets. And
Oh, that's right. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
see you tomorrow.
And we'll see y'all in 3 days from now. So if something happens to me in the interim, I just want you guys to know
It wasn't me.
that Winston has been giving me a lot of funny looks.
It wasn't me.
He's been demanding to know how much time we have left. And he has made fun of me more than usual today, but I've been double as annoying. So
That's my guy, man.
that's my guy.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy.
All right.
That's my guy.
All right, y'all.
See you guys in about 2 days, man.
We'll see y'all in a few hours.
Now you're literally right.
Well, some of you are watching the Toes guy. We're actually going out tonight.
Not the Toes guy. I'm weak. Hey, get out. We're out of here.
He's taking me for a pedicure. Let's go.